Fucking name. Hey, yo. That's his way of saying it. A or something like that. And there's the dinosaur. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. What is up? Welcome to LiveVibezPodcast episode 352. 352, man. 2 past 350. Little milestone going on there, man. That is crazy. Shout out to us. And good old Friday night, you know what I'm saying? Look like it's a light night for a Friday, and that's cool with us, man. We're gonna get this shit cracking. Let's go ahead and get right into showing love to those who are up in here.
Well, you already know who the first thing is up in this thing. LaShell representing.
Hey. Shout out to LaShell being first. The front row seater up in here. And she is representing that. Love us while we see you. Love to see it. Appreciate you for coming up in here. Make sure I write your name down. So much shit on these screens. Where I'm at. There we go.
And then I'm deucing it up because Rima is loved, is in the building, and she is also representing that.
Hey, Rima is love. Is in the building. Love to see it. Appreciate you as always.
Repeat because Miss Nisi is in the building and she is also
cheating already.
That.
God damn! Shout out to Miss Nisi. Y'all out here showing out nice and early, man.
Oh, hold on, because she cut mine. She stopped mine short, but hey, Auntie is in the building, aka Ooh La La Pillow Top Baby is in here.
Let's go. Love to see it. Appreciate you as always for coming through. The first soprano up in here, Brenda, man. Thank you so much for coming through.
And then he doubling it up because Miss Keeper Soprano Me Please is also in the building.
Let's go. Love to see it. Okay, I appreciate you for coming through, repping the Soprano gang as always, man. Happy Friday.
And then I'm back on my bullshit because our mama Sita is in the building, aka Nessa.
Hey.
Same thing representing that.
Let's go. Shout out to Nessa in the building. I see you. Appreciate you for coming in, representing.
Looky. She cut me back off, but Amaya Desire is in the building and she is representing that.
Hey, pack up here. Love to see it. First one in the building.
And then he doubling it up because the first fella in the building, which is on the front row seat, is Jerome, aka Jabbo.
Hey. Shout out to Jabbo in the building. We see you, my G. Appreciate you for pulling up as always. Holding it down for the fellas and the pack.
And of course, I'm back on my bullshit because the Love Bug Dancer is in the building, aka Mrs. 583 Expressions, one of our sponsors.
Hey,
this thing representing that.
Sponsor up in here. Hold down the bugs. Love to see it. Love it, man. Appreciate you.
So far.
That's it.
That's it so far, man.
All right, well, that's what it is, man. Shout out to all of you that are up in here nice and early, although it is a few of you. We appreciate all of you, you know what I'm saying? And everybody else, man, they know what to do, man. If they get some time on this good old Friday to come rock with us, man, just go ahead and say a little something in the comment section. We'll give a shout out to you. And without further ado, I ain't got to make too much room, so I can start us off with a... Hey! Hey, welcome to the 𝐿iveVibezPodcast, man. Every Monday and Friday around 9 o'clock Eastern time, we come live with the vibes. As you can see, if you're listening, as you can hear, man, we're showing some love, man, to everybody who's sitting in the front row right now. We appreciate all of you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, definitely. I'm sitting here looking at some things to talk about, man. So, you know, just making sure we on point for the remainder of the show. And now that we are in here, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Flatliner, go ahead and bring us in, my G.
Man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Flatliner, but Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of the crew, especially this one. What's up with it?
And y'all already know who it is, your boy Rated. And if it ain't the Soprano gang, then goddamn it, I cannot fade it. And last but not least, we have Tyrannosaurus Rex and them down there.
Whoa.
It's
the game, bitch.
Y'all know what it is. King is in the building with all the sound effects. And no more dinosaur. We can't get that one. We get the, I don't even know what to call that, but we are in here. God damn it, we appreciate all of you as we always tell y'all, man. Shout out to all of us for being here, getting ready to get a good old pod on, man. And it's good old Friday. And shit. Other than that, man, let's get right into it, man. It's the part of the pod where we go ahead and you know, see what's going on, see how everybody's doing, how everybody's week was. You know what I'm saying? If they got something to report or what their mental space is hitting on, something you want to talk about, anything, man. This is just that time, you know what I'm saying? So starting with you, Flat, and before you do, I see some faces trying to pull up. I see a couple of skirt trying to park real quick, run up in here.
You want to do that, or you want me to go ahead?
Oh yeah, no, we got them. They in here now. Let's go. Let's do it.
Well, y'all already know what it is. Mine, aka Nunu, is in the building and she is representing that.
Hey. Love to see it. What is up, Nunu? Appreciate you for coming through, man. As always.
AKA best friend. That's my best friend too. And guess what? All the way from the boot, Christy is also in the building representing that.
Hey. Shout out to Christy in the building from Louisiana. You already know what it is, man. We appreciate you as always coming through, holding down the Love Buzz squad. You already know what it is, man.
And then she cut my shit off, but Big A.B. Vibin is in this thing, aka Lady A.
Hey.
And she is representing
Soprano gang in here. Love to see it. Appreciate you for coming through as always, Lady Vibin, aka Big A.B. Vibin, all them A's and all that stuff she be doing, man. We appreciate you, man. Hold down the Soprano gang.
And then I'm back on my bullshit because Miss Heart's Taken is in this thing, aka Mrs. DC Financials. Our other sponsor is in the building and she is also representing that.
Love to see it. Love us squad up in here. Appreciate y'all. See, that's how Flat has a chip on his shoulder every pod because both of our goddamn sponsors are love bugs, man.
And she talking about she on strike by herself. She can't strike by herself. You're right, but you're only supposed to strike when I'm not here because you don't have the new sound. But if I'm here, what difference does it make?
Yeah, because you can say it. Yeah, like.
But,
she just trying to fight. That's all that is, man.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with her.
Love it, man. Love it. Always showing love, man. We got some more faces putting up. Okay.
But Mom Dukes is in the building, aka B-Dub, and she is representing that.
Pack up in here. Love to see it. Appreciate you, Mom Dukes, for pulling up. Flowers for everybody, man. Love to see it. Appreciate you.
And looky. Back on my bullshit. Miss Dreams to Reality is in the building, aka Mika. Y'all already know, representing that.
Love to see it. What's up, Tamika, aka Dreams to Reality? Love to see it. Appreciate you for coming through and holding down a Love Buzz squad. You know what it is.
I mean, so what is that? 2 sponsors and Is that a LiveVibez travel agent?
All right.
I just wanted to know. I didn't know if we wanted.
Damn.
I just wondered. I didn't know if we were stamping that.
I get you. Loud and clear. I ain't mad.
Oh my God, that was weeks ago, my nigga. That was weeks ago. Yo, did that shit just really sound off?
Yes, it did. When'd you push it?
These goddamn buttons. When your mother came in.
Oh man.
I pushed it as soon as she came in.
That's crazy.
But
we got some more.
You already know. Just Blame 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐻 is in the building and she's representing that.
Hey, love to see it. Nope, she's a pack. Wrong button, sorry. Wrong button. There it is, that one, the dinosaur one. Shout out to Just Blame 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐻 holding down that pack, man. Love to see it.
Just trying to give away my person's shit.
Yeah, that's or you could just say he was looking ahead because guess who else is in the building? Tiffany 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻, aka 𝐶Q, is in the building and she is representing that.
Love Buzz Squad up in here. Love to see it, man. Appreciate you for coming through, TQ. King, you feeling better now?
The love bug want to check on the King. King, you feeling better now?
Slightly, yeah. I'm feeling better than what I was.
That's what's up.
Look at that. The love bugs back to back. Asking how you feel.
Oh man, look. See now, I didn't start something. I shouldn't have mentioned it. Now he gonna keep praising his love bugs.
I'm just saying.
Oh God,
love to see it, man.
None of his package.
As you get like my voice is back, but you know, I still I forgot to fucking go pick up my goddamn medication. I keep fucking forgetting because I've been working so hard. And by the time I get off and get on this end, goddamn pharmacy closed.
Damn, man, but. Glad you are feeling better day by day, man. Again, we appreciate all y'all for being here, all the shout outs, all the love, all that good stuff, man. And yeah, let's go ahead and get right into some shit, man. This is the part of the pod where, you know what I'm saying, we go ahead and ask y'all. No, actually, we won't ask y'all nothing. We checking the vibes right now. Oh shit. Flat, starting with you.
Oh man. Well, man, oh man, somebody else just popped up in this thing, but we're gonna keep it moving for right this minute. But man, my Friday, bro, I didn't get to sleep till like extremely late this morning. And I was woken up by my cousin screaming.
Oh shit.
Screaming my name.
Oh shit.
When I finally dozed off. So I'm like, what the fuck? You know, because I heard her leaving out to go to work. But when she started yelling like that, I jumped up thinking, okay, maybe it's a guy, something out there about to attack her or something. I don't know. But I wake up and I hear she's like, James, it's a fucking bird in the house. So a bird flew.
Oh shit.
My cousin had like a reef on her front door.
And
so every time, like, I've been in and out of the house, like when you first open the door, you'll see a bird fly off just fly off.
So they made a nest on the goddamn reef, but this time instead of flying off, they flew in the goddamn house.
4 eggs in it. The joint had 4 baby eggs in it. So when she walked out for work, the motherfucker flew in the house. So at first we didn't know what it was. I'm like, it's dark. She said it's a bird. I said, shit, it could be a bird or a bat. You never know. And so next thing I know, the bird flies upstairs and it is sitting on the gate. Now my little cousin has a cat, so she has like one of them little gates so that the kitten, it's a kitten that can't get out.
Okay.
So I'm yelling. I'm like, hey, yelling her name. Wake up. She would not say anything, just knocked out. She said she didn't go to bed till like 4 this morning. So her mom banging on the walls, wake up. And she's like, yes. And she said, it's a bird in your room. So she just, I guess, still out of it.
Yeah.
And then she said, do you hear me? Get up. It's a birdie. I see it. So now she said she woke up out of her sleep trying to figure out what the hell, but then she woke up and saw the bird.
Oh, shit.
So we in this motherfucker battling this bird. Now, the motherfucker keeps, when my little cousin go in the room, it flies in a circle. Because it kept sitting up on her ceiling fan. And it just kept flying in a circle if you would spin the fan. But every time I would go in there, that motherfucker would swoop down. So I'm like, no, bro. So I'm hiding in the bathroom and shit. Like I would go do something. And then every time it would fly, I would run out the room and hide in the bathroom. Because I'm like, first, knowing that it's a mom, away from it, you don't know what that motherfucker might get to pecking or whatever. You don't know. So I'm like, why the motherfucker keep swooping on me? So I was just like, fuck that.
That's easy. They live there, right?
Yeah.
You don't. That bird, no. I mean, I see them birds, and like as soon as you said reef on the door, I knew it was a nest, and I knew that bird flew in. I deal with them motherfuckers all the time. They're like them birds don't ever, and when I come to deliver the mail, they don't ever attack the people that live there. They will swoop on my black ass because they know that I don't stay there. They're like, look, this motherfucker, these the owners of the house. I ain't gonna fuck with them, but you fair game, my nigga.
That's what they kept doing. So, I mean, we battled the motherfucker, and my little cousin had got the broom, and she finally swatted it. So when she swatted it, it fell on the floor, but it was still alive. So I took one of her, we shook the clothes out because she had did laundry, shook the clothes out and put the basket over top of the bird. So now I'm looking for something to slide under it so that I could just get it and take the bird back, because I wasn't trying to kill it, because at this time I had already seen that she had a nest with 4 eggs on it. By this time, my little cousin had called her mom, which is my cousin, back from work, and she went and picked up another family member that came in here. I'm thinking they gonna bring something because we told them what we needed.
Right.
This motherfucker come in here with the broom, go upstairs, wow, and kill a motherfucker. I'm like, what? If y'all was going, I could have killed the motherfucker. Like, I mean, once we had it on the floor, I could have killed the damn bird. I didn't know that's what we was doing, because at the time when her kitten saw her kitten was stuck. So he just kept looking at the joint on the ceiling fan, like just hoping, wishing he was big enough to jump up there to get it or whatever. But so that's what pretty much that started my damn Friday off, bro. So I ain't been.
I killed the whole damn family of birds.
Yeah, damn.
And then they went outside and stepped on the eggs, like they just. Like they
all right, y'all are just, what is wrong with y'all?
So I didn't know what the fuck was
going on. I just God.
Left it at that, man. So
what?
This is shit, Joe.
God damn.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it, man. Outside of that, man, I'm good, man. I just I was relaxing today, man. I gotta I gotta hit the road tomorrow to head on back home. Well, to North Carolina, but yeah, man, that's been pretty much my Friday. I was helping my cousin do some little bit of cleaning and stuff, man. So outside of that, man, I'm good, man. I'm here ready to pod, ready to get this going.
They had to sage the house with a bird spirit around there flying around.
Listen,
nigga said, I mean, other than that, I'm good.
He was telling me stories. There's a cemetery not too far.
Oh shit, don't bury the birds there.
And she was telling me how when she first moved in this house, how she would hear shit and see shit. I'm like, man, she said she had to call her sister, which is my other cousin. She lives like 7 minutes down the street. She told her she need to come over here with the oil. She said they prayed and oiled every door and window in this house. She said she ain't seen nothing since then, but yeah, man. So you know, I don't know. They probably got prayed again. That bird probably be haunting their ass. So of course, her daughter been telling her, Mom, you need to take that reef off the door, because when her daughter was leaving the other day to go with her, which is my other cousin, to go set up for the cookout that I mentioned last part. The bird was outside the doors, and she's like, "Well, I had to close the door that fast." So
they just need to take their reef and put it somewhere else. They like making nests. They just put it somewhere else.
Well, they
just put I would say hang it somewhere.
Well, that's what I said, but they threw the motherfucker on the ground. The eggs came out. They stepped on the eggs and all that shit. Killed the bird. So I mean, that's it. Outside of that, like I said, I'm here ready to pop, man.
Yo, that is crazy, bro. Shit. I didn't do shit this week. I ain't kill no birds. I ain't do no wild shit this week, man. I just been working. That's pretty much it. I really don't have anything to report this week. I ain't had nothing else going on. So, fuck, that's so wild to me. But yeah. So this is the weekend where I'm going to get my spring cleaning done, get my donations out. I'm getting all that stuff done this weekend. I can't wait. Oh snap! My daughter did send me a video of her taking out her tooth. Fun fact: my kids have taken all their teeth out themselves. Like ever since their teeth started coming out. My daughter literally sent me a video like a few days ago. She's in the mirror. She's like, "Dad, look, my tooth loose." She was like, "I think I can get it though." She messing with it. Then she just go pop. I'm like, "Ooh, you know, that shit ain't for me." And she's like, "Oh, Dad, look, I got it." And she put it in her hand. She showed it to me on the video. And she's like, "So where we going to celebrate?" I was like, "What?" I said, "What you want to do?" She said, "I want to go to the pool." I said, "Well, it's getting warm, so we'll be at somebody's pool real soon." So she was like, "All right, bet, cool." So then she actually had an assembly today for she got 2 awards. I can't remember the first one. It's something about doing well in class, but the second one was honor roll again. So shout out to my baby for getting honor roll. Love it. Yeah, putting out her own teeth and getting on the rolls at the same time, man. I love it. So she pressed me out today. Somebody, "You gonna come get me this weekend?" I said, "No, not this weekend." She was like, please. Yeah, no, I'm not.
Oh shit!
Y'all see all them PLSs in my phone? That was her saying, please. Young, she was not playing with me, dog. I was like, not this weekend, baby, not this weekend. She was like, why not? I was like, yo, just relax, man. Next weekend. I was just with you the weekend before that, and the weekend before that, and the week, like, girl.
See, I don't know. I would have caved in. I would have like, all right.
Bruh. Normally, that's me. Normally, I'm like, yo, man, fuck. But man, I'm like, nah, not this week, man. So yeah. But it's cool though, man. Other than that, everything's been cool with me, man. Just like I said, trying to catch up to shit. Like I said, I had a goal list that I didn't get a chance to get to because so much shit was happening. But now I got like some time to actually get to some of the shit. I did start reading one of my books, which is good. Yeah, so a few things that I'm working on, but other than that, man, it's been crazy. Like I said, I just can't wait to get this cleaning done, this donation stuff done. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. Other than that, man, I'm cooling, man. I'm just here, ready to pod, have a good time, man. King, what about you, man? How you feeling? What's been up? You know, things of that nature.
The king has nothing to report.
Yeah, my bullshit. I have nothing to report. Gonna probably have nothing to report for another few more weeks.
Bless you, sir.
You know, life is regular. Bless you.
I could dig it, man. I could dig it. But yeah, man, that is all of us. Let me go ahead and get some shout outs, man. We got some faces up in here, a few of these things. So let's go ahead and get right into it. First things first.
Shout out to Ron Armstrong, aka my bro-in-law in the building.
Hey, word. Shout out to bro-in-law holding it down for the fellas. See you, my G. good move right there, man. That's family. What's up, man? Shout out to you for putting it up, man. I appreciate you.
After him, we got Jasmine, the love bug girl in the building, and you know what she representing.
Hey. Love bug time, love to see it. Jasmine in the building. Appreciate you for coming through.
And I'm doubling it up because Love Simone is also in the building, and y'all know what squad she representing.
Another love bug. Love to see it. Shout out to Love Simone in here. Happy Friday. Appreciate you for pulling up as always. Most definitely. And lastly, so far.
Rated, don't do that again.
What happened?
Shout out to 𝐒𝐿.
What'd I do? What do I gotta hit the button? What the fuck happened?
Yes, you do. Nasty motherfucker there.
What the fuck did I do?
How did you show the love bugs signal for Love Simone?
Like this.
And then you did what? Exactly.
Oh shit! Hey yo! Hey yo, chill, bro. I didn't even know. Yo, that's wild. I would never.
I just kept seeing them go like this. I'm like,
I was just
gawking out this joint.
The heartbeat, man. That's correct. Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all are wild, man. Shout out.
Yo, you're wild.
Man,
yeah, exactly.
Crazy. Yeah, that's shit. Shout out to Lil Buzz. I'm not doing that shit. That's crazy, man. Shout out to Quote, man. Hold down the pack. We see you, my G. But other than that, man, I think that's everybody for right now. Yeah. Well, shit. Everybody that's in here, can y'all please do us a favor? You know what I'm saying? And hit the thumbs up on this video wherever you're watching from. Hopefully it is YouTube. If it's Facebook, that's cool too. But get your ass on up to the YouTube channel. The link is right there. You know what it is. Subscribe if you're not subscribing. If you are subscribed, tell somebody else to subscribe. That'll be super dope. And hit the notification bell, man. Hit the all when you do that. You know what I'm saying? So you can be notified when we go live and do cool shit and post stuff on this channel. All right. And other than that, it looks like it's showtime. Only 27 minutes in. We moving right along, man. So there's that. I hope everybody had a great week. You know what I'm saying? And if you haven't, let's try to have a great weekend. Yeah. Let's get into some shit. What we got?
Oh man, what's that? The first topic. Would you rather marry the person you lost your virginity to or stay in the first job you ever had for the rest of your life?
Fucking A.
Oh, fuck. And the first job pays the same? I'm definitely marrying the person I lost my virginity to.
I don't even
Ain't
know
no way I'm staying at that job. I was making, God, this was back when like $5.15 was the minimum wage, nigga. In 2023? What? Hell nah. Hold on, let me do some math. That's disgusting.
I always want to ask this question, right?
Mm-hmm.
I always want to throw this out there. It's because I be sitting there believing like, hey, yo, seriously, you kind of, how can I say this? I believe that everybody probably got like two people they lost their virginity to.
Fuck no. Two people?
Yeah. Because hear me out. Just fucking hear me out. Unless this happened on your first round. So say if you had sex and you used the condom. All right, you can say you had sex, you used the condom, you lost your virginity to that person. Right? But to me, like that first person you went wrong, you kind of really lost your virginity.
That's who you really lost it to?
To me, like really, because you get what I'm saying? So it's like kind of like
no. I get exactly
type of thing. All right, just.
My answer stays the same because no, that is true. Because it's usually like two different people. it usually is. I did have an experience one time with a condom with a person early on, and I'll tell you now, if that was the person we was going with, nigga, I'll stick with that job. Broke as fuck. Would not do it. Would not do it. But nah, yeah, I could.
My shit.
I would probably have to stick with the job because I don't even know that chick.
God,
that's crazy. Oh, look, and TQ made a good point. So in 2023, the minimum wage is $13.25. So let's not say that like your first job, whatever you was making at that time, is going to be that. It's just going to be minimum wage. Because I know my first job, I was making minimum wage at the time. So whatever the minimum wage is, that's what you're making, and that's still terrible as an adult with children. So
yeah, I gotta sell crack.
I gotta sell crack. Damn. So you picking the job too? Both of y'all picking the job?
No. For me, person I love lost my virginity to marry.
You gotta marry them, or stay with the first job you ever had for the rest of your life.
And I'll be married, motherfucker, Joe.
Word. Okay.
Yeah, I can't sit there in no fast food restaurant for the rest of my motherfucking life. Ain't no fucking way.
Your first time wasn't the best experience, right? If I remember correctly.
No, it wasn't. But shit, you'll be married. Like... I got many times to correct that shit.
Right.
Fuck that.
I ain't mad at that.
And look, man, she wasn't ugly. She was a smoker, so fuck it.
Yeah. See, I was in a relationship with the person I lost my.
I would love to know what that person is doing right now.
Facebook might know.
I can't remember the short last name.
Oh shit. Man, Flat don't remember the first name of his joint.
Nah. I never even knew it.
It was girl 1. That's it. That's just who she was. That's crazy, man. That is, I was in a relationship with the person I lost my virginity to, so it's not a bad thing to go back there and have that as a marriage versus that first job. Fuck no, couldn't do it.
I just take first job as in the first job I was able to get taxes. Or is it just the first job? Because
first job that you got paid, your first job, not taxes, your first job.
I guess I'd be a paper boy
for the rest of your life, paper man.
But see, the paper people get money though.
Dude,
now, like when they get them routes, they get it now. But
I mean, for the rest of your life, though.
I understand.
You pretty much don't have a choice, though. you ain't got a choice because you don't even know where Shorty is, who she is, if she's even alive. You don't know nothing. So
not a Nathaniel.
That's crazy, man. I seen in the comment section a few answers. I think where am I at? Christy said, well, I'm getting married. He had them goods. We got Jasmine saying, I mean, probably would have married him if he hadn't stepped out. So marry my first. She'll marry her first as well. Let's see. Any more? Taking my first. I worked at Friendly's. Oh, man.
Oh,
I feel you. Would not want to do that for the rest of my life. And I think that's all I see in here. But oh wait, no, Amaya says she was a camp counselor. Okay, but what is your decision though? Are you going to be a camp counselor for the rest of your life, or are you going to marry the person who took your virginity, or you gave your virginity to? Let me make it sound a little more nice. We got another say, I would marry my first. He was a sweetheart. Well, that's good. Hope. Good.
Damn, she said her first job was Circuit City. That means she wouldn't even have a job no more.
God damn, because that motherfucker gone.
Maya says she's choosing camp counselor.
Oh shit. Well, that's
two of us want a job.
I see. That's crazy. All right, well, fuck. I ain't mad, man.
Good looking out of Maya. Don't leave me out here on this rock by myself. Yeah, we taking the job. Yeah. Fuck that.
Y'all taking the worst job. Just because we married don't mean we don't have jobs.
I ain't worried about it.
She gonna have a better job than you. She gonna leave you because you're not a real man because you ain't making real money.
Shit me.
That's crazy. Cause think about that though. Cause you're dodging your ex and you're gonna do, or not your ex or your the person you lost your virginity to get this job that you can't stand probably that you're gonna have forever. Do you think women will be with you long term with that job?
Yeah, because I'll have some other kind of hustle. My only job would be that you didn't say I couldn't. Just like how he said,
you can hustle all you want to. You can hustle all you want to.
That is my job, and I got all day to do it because the paper people be out early in the morning, and they be finished early in the morning, and I still got all day. So
yeah, you can find another job. You didn't say like that's their only job. You just had to work there.
Job, but I have to stick with that one for the rest of my life. Either way, I'm taking the job.
See, if it's paper drawing, that's a flexible drawing. Like he just knocked that shit out in the morning. And that's
y'all
it.
First didn't last for something. Now you talking about marrying this motherfucker and be stuck with this person for the rest of your life? Imagine like the people that said their first cheated. And I only saw one person that said, "Oh I'll marry my first. He was a sweetheart." The other ones just said he had some good dick. I ain't getting stuck with a motherfucker like that.
See, my first was a lack of technology. Like, if we had all the tech we have now and I can easily contact them, we probably stay talking.
Yeah, well, mine at least got her head on straight. She went and got married and had kids and family. Like, she went a good route. She made good money. Like, she's in a good space. So, that would have been the same for me if we would have got married. So it would have been fine. So that choice would have been cool. But that
back in the day
situation, hell no.
But back in the day, shit, you lose a phone, you lose your little book with your numbers in it. That's it. That shit's gone forever. You can't find this person for shit.
It ain't always connected to your account through the cloud. None of that shit.
Yeah,
man. Hell,
I was so happy when you put some shit in Google and save it and it stay there forever. Like, thank you, man, because you your phone break or you got accidentally reset. That's it, done. Unless you remember them bitches. Nah.
Yo, Amaya said my first time was horrible. So much he found me 15 years later on Facebook to apologize. God damn. You know how bad your shit was or gotta be to apologize to a motherfucker 15 years later? God damn. That's bad. Next time Amaya desires on the show, because she will be on here again, I need details on that time. Cause that's insane. For a nigga to apologize 15 years later.
That ain't nothing but I want to try again.
That's what I got from it, but
that was me back then. I apologize. I guarantee if I get a chance again, I'll make up for it.
Mm-hmm. Still a jerk, yeah, because he's trying to hit again. We know. But man, that's wild shit. All right, let's go ahead and move along to the next one,
man. What is something your ex taught you that you still do?
The fuck? What?
What is something your ex taught you that you still do? Damn. Y'all gotta give us a second on this one. This is how we all felt. My ex teach me. Like, what? Like, yeah, no, I get that. I don't know. But while we think about that, let's go ahead and give 2 quick shout outs to
Sweet Red Roro is in the building. Everybody loves a glass of that wine.
Hey. That pack up in here. Love to see it, Sweet Red Roro. What's up, cuzzo? Appreciate you for coming through, as always. And another face up in here.
𝐿 in the building, aka Freckles. It's representing.
Soprano gang, man. We up in here. Love and appreciate you for coming through. As always, you already know what it is, man. Soprano gang. All right, let me think, man. You know what's wild? What the fuck is something about fucking high? It's wild because I can't think of something that my ex taught me, but I still feel like I can answer this question somehow, though.
One of my exes taught me to slow down, and
when y'all fucking,
I've taken that lesson, and I've just started, tackling one thing at a time. I've said it on the pod even numerous times before recently that it was just like you got your hands, you stretched out very thin. Is what they told me. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Like I'm constantly moving, which I still am, but I handle more of my business because I know how to like when I know my plate is full and I got 30 damn things to do. Instead of trying to do a little bit of everything to keep everything happy, just focus on boom. Handle that, take care of it, get rid of it so that it's gone. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, just tackling things instead of, trying to do everything at once. Just tackle one thing at a time and just handle it that way.
I dig that. I could say something that one of my exes taught me. I think me picking up the fact that people love how they want to be loved. I think I figured that out dealing with an ex because we were completely opposite. I was chill. I was this. She was wild. She was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was like a balance there. But like, you always like expect some type of energy coming from a person who's always like wild, crazy, like, type of thing or whatever. So it's like, for instance, I'm gonna make up a scenario. So say there's something dealing with another woman, right? You got a crazy ass girlfriend. Her immediate response is like, oh, nah, fuck no. Who's that bitch? Where the fuck is she at? Da, da, da. She just reacts so fucking crazy and shit. Me, I'm very more chill. So the one time that I responded the way she normally responds to a situation, and I say, oh, nah, fuck that. Where the fuck is that nigga at? Like when I showed that same energy, man, that bitch melted. Like she's never, you know what I'm saying? Like it's, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, even if I was, me being chill the way I am, it just didn't, even though it was the same energy, it didn't strike her the same way. But when I showed her the same kind of crazy that she shows me, she fucking loved it. She was just like, oh my God, it turned her on. She wanted to fuck. Like, oh, let's go to your house and fuck. I'm like, whoa, what? She was like, she lost it. So that was the moment where I kind of realized like, yo, the cheat code to people is seeing how they love you. And usually they want that same thing in return. Because that's what they're used to, you know what I'm saying? And that's what they respond to and things like that. So that was the first time I learned that lesson. And from that point forward, that's the cheat code to loving people. See how they treat you and how they love you, what their energy is, what, things like that. If you give them that same energy back, they understand it because that's how they operate. You know what I'm saying? And it's a part of them that love stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that has been a thing for me. And I'm just like, yo, let me just pay attention to how people show love and see how I could find a way to not mimic it, but reciprocate it in a way that they understand. You know what I'm saying? So that was one thing that I've learned from an ex. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of matching energies a bit and see how that works. And it's worked out pretty good for me as an adult. So I'll take that, man. Learning how to match energies. King, what about you, man? What's something your ex? Well, not taught you. Let's try to reword this for King. Not that she taught
I was about to say.
Trust me, she didn't teach me that.
I'm about to say I'm straight. This is not taught shit.
Yeah, no. See, even the lesson that I've learned, she didn't teach me that. That's just something I learned because I'm thinking like no one taught me shit. But if I had to find something, it's like, okay, you know what? I did learn this about relationships and about how to move forward from this ex.
Then
so
this question should be worded differently then.
Yeah. I mean, but I know
we worded horribly different because really with anybody you dealt with, any ex or any relationship you've been in, you should be able to take something from it. Right. So we all should be actually giving way more answers than that.
Like, what did you learn from your past relationship?
You don't always learn from some people. The lesson you might have learned from somebody is that you're too smart for them, or they're not smart enough, and you left.
There's always something to learn. Always, if you look, there's every last person. There's always something to learn from.
If it ain't about yourself, it's about them. If it ain't about them, it's about relationships. If it ain't about relationships,
it's about people. It's about something.
It's always something. Yeah,
life is about learning, and you will always continue to learn.
I definitely agree with you on that one. So rewording this, what's something that you've learned in a past relationship from an ex that you still do today?
Shit, if we're gonna do that, then like how you almost like how basically how you were saying, understand the love languages. Because just put a title to it, understand love languages. What else? Realizing what everybody's expectation and views are is totally fucking different. Which you coming in and thinking how stuff's like how you should be courted or approached or dating wise, everybody has a different view, aspect. Is trying to basically learn what is this person, how are they viewing it, how do they reciprocate, like say love, like on like love languages, but how are they thinking dating should go? What is their perspective on a lot of things? You have to ask a lot of questions. You have to just really get straight to it. What else? I heard a lot of shit. Man, I got some more shit while I'm thinking of some good ones. Cause I don't want to think some small ones. I want to do some shit I really use all the time.
Damn, anything else that I've learned or taught from an ex that I still do now?
Oh man, I've learned like for me, how I am and how I move. Yeah, I'm not gonna be for everybody. Not at all. Like I am a acquired taste. That's if you can see past some shit. So usually, like if to this day, somebody like easily walk away, I just let them. Like, all right, go ahead. What's something else I deal with to this day? Perspective.
I'm trying to think of some good ones too.
Oh, communicating. Everybody's horrible at communicating.
Mm-hmm.
Myself, all of us, when it comes to relationships, it's like it's always something that nobody really wants to talk about, or like a conversation that you kind of sometimes don't want to have.
Mm-hmm.
It's everybody's fucking horrible at communicating.
Yeah, because I think we all communicate in different ways, and I think we also communicate things that we connect to more than the things that we disconnect from. So, like, for instance, I think we're all good at communicating things that we know or want or understand, but sometimes we may be hard at communicating things that we may be afraid to talk about. Or I think everybody is good and bad at communication. Because I feel like if you want to get your point across with something, you're a fucking pro at it. But when it's something that you may not be too vested or you scared to talk about or something maybe, you know what I'm saying? No one really knows people don't really know how to communicate that well. I feel like, let's use for an example, like if something's bothering a woman, they're going to tell you. They'll say something. Most times, they quick to say, why didn't you do this? Or why did you? They quick to, be just saying like what it is that they feel or what it is that they're going through, whatever the case may be. Or if something happens, they get their hair done and you don't comment. Oh, I got my hair done. You didn't even notice. They quick to communicate certain things, especially if it bothers them. Where men is kind of the other way around. When shit bothers us, we not quick to be like, this is what the fuck you be doing. You do this and I can't stand what you do that. We kind of just
some niggas do that.
I'm not saying all
gay shit. Yeah.
I'm not saying see, look, and then you called it gay. So I'm like, not all men, but you know, it's different because we're not complaining about every little thing that you do that pisses us off.
Yeah, you gotta pick your battles, man.
You got to. And I feel like women don't pick their battles. I think they take on every battle. They put their quarter in the machine every time. They ready to play. But yeah, I think men pick their battles more because niggas don't feel like arguing and shit. Everything ain't worth a fucking back and forth and a yak. Nobody got time for this shit. You just kind of
see. In a sense, you know, I kind of commend women for that because whatever sometimes ever bothers them, they get that shit off their chest real quick. Oh, they just like, let me just release that anger, and I think like a lot of them, not all. So this is a percentage thing. I always want to talk percentage. Have been like they've been allowed to move in that type of space where if something's wrong, they just get it off their chest. They don't let it linger, which is actually a good thing. I commend them on that. So a lot of guys, not all, but a lot of guys, you know, we hold shit in, or just forget about it, or just let shit go. It might build up, it might not, or it might, you know, it just depends on the guy.
And you know what's wild? That reminds me of I was on social media, and one of the comedians that I fuck with, Andrew Schultz, he said, yeah, like women love through love and men love through sacrifice. And I was just like, God damn, that's a good ass, you know, analogy. Because we
love through sacrifice. Explain this shit.
We show our partner that we care by putting up with shit that we don't want to deal with. It's a lot of times it depends on like what things we're saying now. We'll talk to you on the phone when we don't want to. We'll fucking, you know what I'm saying? We'll take you places we don't want to take you. We'll go to the movie that we don't want to watch. We'll sit back and watch the fucking Netflix show that you love that we can't stand. You know what I'm saying? We'll do a lot of things. We'll sacrifice a lot of ourselves for shit that women want to do. And I was like, damn, yo, that makes so much sense because yes, I've been a part of that for so long. Like just, I would call it taking the L, but you know, it's the same thing. Just dropping everything and doing whatever you got to do to make sure that they're good and make sure they're happy. Like you sacrifice a lot. And men we do that. We love through sacrifice. We sacrifice a lot of shit that we may not want to do, may not want to put up with, you know what I'm saying? Because we love you when we want you happy. You know what I'm saying? Even if we fucking miserable the whole way through. And I think that's something that we do. It may not be the best thing, but you know, that's just how we try to make women happy, man. But that's wild though. But it reminded me of that. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know. But do we have any other shit that we've learned from an ex or was taught from an ex that we still do to this day? Going one lightning bolt, two lightning bolts, three, nigga, we out here. All right, let's but no, good ending question. We appreciate that. Whoever sent us that. We do have two new faces up in here. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and get a shout out to
Mocha Delight, and she is part of that.
Hey, come on now. Soprano gang up in here. Shout out to Mocha Delight coming through. Appreciate you, even though you was a little late. You just might have to go to the principal's office, all right? So we appreciate you for pulling up. And also another late one. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Kenya, aka DJ, and she's representing that.
Hey. Shout out to Kenya DJ in the building. Love to see it. Appreciate you. I realized that we didn't play the song for Brenda, and Kenya's in here as well. Let me go ahead and hit this button for y'all. Yeah. Little something. Love to see it, man. We appreciate y'all for putting up as always, man. But yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. This is the part where we're at the mid-show break, right? Already? ain't even an hour and 54 minutes. It's all good. Yeah, it's probably we talk about a bunch of shit that's going on, man. If you gotta go get your charger, get something to drink, if whatever that's cool too. But real quick, I'm going ahead and run through the day first. As of April 21st, the first thing on the list I see is National Bulldogs a Beautiful Day. Okay, shout out to that. That's hilarious because all bulldogs are not to me. It's also Advisory Appreciation Day. Skipping that. A Big Word Day. Shout out to Big Words. International Hemp Day. Shout out to the hemp. Get that. Keep Off the Grass Day. Fuck out of here. If your name is Alex, today is your day. Alex's have a day. National Chickpea Day. If y'all eat chickpeas, today is your day. National Chocolate Covered Cashews Day. Why is Candy having a day? Javier, okay, if that's your name, cool. You got a day. National Kindergarten Day. So if you got babies that's in kindergarten, cousins that's in kindergarten, whatever, today they got a day, all right? National Pet CBD Day. Okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's a health thing. National Surprise Drug Test Day. That's crazy. National Tea Day. Love tea. Appreciate that. I got some in this cup over here. National Yellow Bat Day. Okay. Thank you for Libraries Day. Shout out to all the libraries out there and librarians and all that good stuff. Let's see. What else is going on? Tuna Rice Day, National Creativity and Innovation Day. Shout out to that. My peoples being creative out here. World Curlew Day. It's like a bird or some shit. Okay, that's what I see. And lastly, it's a bunch of birthdays, people I don't know. Oh my God, Tony Romo, birthday today, and everybody else, man. So shout out to those who got birthdays and things of that nature. Yeah. Oh, Queen Elizabeth II's birthday. All that good stuff, man. So yeah, shout out to y'all having birthdays, all that good stuff. Before and after today, however. There's that. Now, as far as the music scene, maybe I could jump into the music scene. It is Friday, so there may be some things out that you may want to check out. Personally, I haven't seen anything cracking just yet. Let me go ahead and put up this list. I'm waiting for next week because it's the most anticipated album for me for this year. One of my favorite artists, man, Amir Obey, is coming out with something. I can't wait. But as of right now, that's next week. But as of right now, it looks like The Weeknd has dropped something. He got a future feature out here with a single called Double Fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Bad Bunny got something out here. Ed Sheeran got something out here. Y'all know that. Lotto has a song out, Put It on the Floor. Haven't heard it, but she's out here putting out some music. Jay-Z dropped something? What's this? New York. Concept at Paris. I don't know. I got to see what this is. Who else? Young Boy dropped something. A whole album, actually. Didn't even know this was out. And this is what? Goddamn, 33 songs? Boy, it's crazy out here, man. It's called Don't Try This at Home. So shout out to Young Boy. What else, man? Lloyd Banks dropped something today?
Yeah.
Shout out to Lloyd Banks, man. He was my favorite G-Unit artist back in the day. And glad to see he out here still, you know what I'm saying, putting the bars to the paper, man, and getting out here. So I'm going to definitely go check that out. What else? Yeah, man, just go check out the scene, man. NLE Chopper got something out as well. Post Malone got something out. SZA, Doja Cat single out. Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj got a single out. I mentioned that before as well. Yeah, it's music out here, y'all. So go and check out the music. Yeah, go do that. Let's see. Next up, man. Sports, man. Y'all know, man, it's playoff time, things like that. Right now, the Knicks are playing the Cavaliers, and they're up 62-53 in the third quarter. Right now, the series is tied 1-1. And yeah, right now also Denver is playing the Timberwolves 28-28, man. The Nuggets are up 2-0 in that series right now. And the game was on earlier. Boston just took an L to Atlanta 130-122. Boston leads 2-1. And the rest of the games are coming on Saturday. Of course, the 76ers in Brooklyn. The Sixers are beating Brooklyn 3-0 right now. Phoenix is going to play the Clippers. Phoenix is up 2-1. The series tied between the Bucks and the Heat 1-1. And lastly on this list I see is the Grizzlies and the Lakers both tied 1-1. All right. So if you're into basketball, man, go ahead and check it out. Y'all know me, man. 82 games is a long fucking time, but once that playoff kick in, I'm locked in. So keep an eye on your players and your teams, all that good stuff. And yeah. Other than that, let's go ahead and get into some shit that's going on.
Boxing.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yes, it is. Boxing is tomorrow.
King Ryan versus Tank.
And it's crazy because I like both of them. I hate to say it. I like them both, man.
Tank.
I like them both.
I'm taking Tank tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Tomorrow night it's going to be crazy. If y'all been seeing the videos, man, they talking about betting each other's purse, winner take, all that shit. I
watched the conference and Tank wanted it to happen, and people that Ryan's camp was like, nah.
Yeah, I bet. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just a stupid move. No one should do that. Just like going in there and getting beat up for free. Nobody want to do that. You do all that training to win nothing if you lose. That's dumb. So if I was on any one of their teams, I would have been like, yo, you stupid as shit. No, we're not doing that deal. So I'm glad it didn't get that off. But it is going down tomorrow night, man. So if you into boxing, or if you're not into boxing, this is going to be a good ass fight. So you might want to get somewhere.
This will be the fight of the year.
For sure. I don't think there's going to be another fight better than this fight this year. So
yeah,
check that out for sure, man. Let's see what else is going on, man. I'm gonna just click through these. Y'all know Afro Man, right? Y'all know who Afro Man is, you know what I'm saying?
Because I got high.
Yes, man. He just filed some official paperwork to run for president for 2024. What the fuck? I mean, shit. But nah, this the fire shit that I like though. Hold on, man. This is the shit I like. So y'all know how it is. The campaigns, it's Democrats and Republicans, the red versus the blue, all that other shit. My man, hold up, yo. My man got on a motherfucking suit that's made out of marijuana leaves and it's red and blue on each side. Like your man's really campaigning out here. This look wild, man. I like this. I want to know. I want to see what one of his campaign runs going to look like. What he going to say? What is he going to offer to people? How he going to get people on his side? This is going to be very, very interesting. But yeah, he's definitely going to run for 2024. Oh, that's going to be wild.
First of all, once he put that weed out there that he's trying to legalize it in every state, you already know he's
votes.
He going to win a lot of votes over with that.
Votes going to get the cracking. You hear me?
And if he get out there and get the spitting some real shit, I don't know if you've paid attention to any of his like interviews and stuff lately.
Not lately, nah.
He ain't dumb.
He talking good.
He ain't dumb at all.
Love it, man.
Love it. You know, shit. If I don't blame him. If Kanye can run, I don't see why not.
If Trump could run, nigga, and win. The fuck? That nigga ain't no politician. Never been a mayor. None of that shit. So, yeah, man. We're going to see, man. But didn't Ye say he was going to run again in 2024? Fucking, now we got fucking Afro Man. Somebody else said they was going to run in 2024 too, like seriously. And I can't remember who else it was. Trump said he was going to try to run again. Excuse me, before he got locked up and shit. But it's a lot going on, man. I don't know. I think fucking Biden's trying to run again.
Afro Man gonna have some votes.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
Be surprised if it was close.
I can't wait to see it, man. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. I'm gonna give a round of applause to my man LiAngelo Ball and Miss Nikki Baby. They're expecting their first child together, but this is. The part about this that I am laughing at is that this is the one thing that his father did not want, okay? He told them boys, look, I need y'all to focus on basketball. Do not get caught up in these fucking hoes, these Instagram models, these groupies, none of this shit. And I'm not calling Miss Nikki Baby a groupie or a hoe or anything like that, but I do know that she's been on reality TV. She's out here. She's dating a certain caliber of men. And I think she's 32, he's 24. So 8-year gap, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. It's tricky. She's a type of woman that his father told him to stay away from, all of his boys. And of course he goes and knock one up, man. But he ain't in the league right now. They won't give my man a shot. You know what I'm saying? They keep bringing him on for a 10-day, you know what I'm saying, contract at the beginning of the season. He go off, but then they end up cutting him every single time. And I hate that because he's really, really good at basketball and he deserved to get a shot just like his brothers do. But he like, fuck it. If y'all gonna put me in the NBA, I'm about to fuck all these hoes, man. He got Miss Nikki Baby pregnant. So there's that, man. But they're a couple, so I'm all for it, man. Shout out to him, but damn it, I hate that. He's gonna be like the disgrace of the family or some shit. It's gonna be stupid. I don't like it. But speaking of like round of applause shit, man, let me go ahead and get something together for my man Martin Lawrence, who receives his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Long overdue. Long overdue. Martin Lawrence, man, he's been making us laugh for years. He's been involved in so many great movies, TV shows, man. Just been a staple in the Black household television, okay? I love when Martin plays all types of roles, characters, man. Everything, you know what I'm saying? And this man is definitely a walking legend, man. So it feels really good to see him actually get his Hollywood star, you know what I'm saying, a Walk of Fame. And it's well deserved, man. And we know, man, he's been, you know, just kind of, he's getting older, you know what I'm saying? Remember, he had that stroke a really long time ago. He's been real sluggish. He hasn't been the Martin everybody's used to. But the fact that he's still out here doing his thing, man, he's still making movies. He's still, you know, trying to be as active as possible. But to be out here, man, looking good, feeling good on that Walk of Fame, man, this is dope, man. Gotta love it. Yeah, this is fire, man. But yeah, so shout out to him. Next up, what do I have here? The House passes a bill that bans transgender athletes from competing in federally funded women's sports. Yeah, it should be. 219 to 203 was the vote. I saw a video the other day where this trans man, or is it trans man? I'm gonna say that was in an MMA fight with an actual real woman and beat the shit out of her. It was terrible, and won. And then when they gave the trans the microphone for winning,
let everybody know I'm coming.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, it was so bad. It was like, oh, like, you know, that's a whole nigga. Like, that's crazy.
Let everybody know I'm coming. Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming.
It was terrible, man. So yeah, man, y'all.
It's hilarious.
It was terrible, dog. He beat her ass. And it wasn't cool. I didn't like nothing about it, man. I said it years ago, man. Once they crack that door, it's over. And it ain't cool, man. So now they trying to fix some shit after they didn't, you know what I'm saying? And I have nothing against trans people at all, but right is right and wrong is wrong. All right. You could be who you want to be, but physically, there's some shit that still has rules and standards and structure. You can't just be, oh, I'm a man, but I feel like a woman on the inside and go beat the shit out of another woman. That's crazy to me. So, nah, not doing that. I'm not feeling that at all. So I'm hope they pass as many bills as possible to not let these shit cross over and fuck shit up, man. This is gonna get out of hand. So
yeah,
that's wild.
And I can't wait till the first time that somebody gets to court and try that I identify as a woman shit.
Yeah.
You
know,
what
you mean?
Like, if I go out there and beat the shit out of a woman and she lock me up for assault or, you know, or whatever, you know, I get in trouble and they be like, that's a man and all that. I'd be like, I identify as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they allow everybody else to identify as whatever they want. If I identify as a woman,
they can't charge you as a man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What jail do I go to? Because y'all gave everybody else rights that identify as certain shit. I want to go to the female jail.
And we saw what happened to that too, right? Because that just happened not so long ago. And it was a trans man in there fucking getting all these women in there pregnant and some shit.
Yeah.
Wow, shit,
I'm
man.
going right in there.
And the sad thing is he was a sexual offender. He's a sexual offender, and he went trans, turned into a female, got arrested again, and went to they put him in a prison.
In the prison with women, and he started fucking all the women and getting them pregnant. Fucking wild. Man.
Sexual offender.
Wild.
And you put him in jail with women to fuck.
Everybody seen that video of the dude that went after, it was a trans man turning into a woman that said he's a woman, and she was talking to the man on the podium, and he broke her down, bro. He broke her all the way down. You know how they be like, trans women are women, and he said he was talking about he's like, and if you bring up that biological stuff, there's more scientific stuff out there that's letting you know that we are women, all of this and all of that. So the dude said, "You're EMT, right?"
Oh yeah, the EMT.
She was like, "Yes," and he was like, "So if a man calls 911, and he's in such pain and he needs help, and then you get there and he says, I'm having a miscarriage." He says, "Do you treat that person for it?" And motherfucker was stuck.
Super stuck. No. Of course you're not going to treat a grown-ass man for having an abortion, because it's not possible. Miscarriage. It's not miscarriage. It's not possible, man. It's not possible.
So
that shit was wild. I mean, I saw that joint too.
There's a lot. I as I started saying, I see everybody in the comments is seeing it too. So it's like, come on, y'all.
And the thing about it is, I usually don't have no problems with them, but like, it's one video I think I shared with y'all today that kind of like scared the shit out of me. Is that one? Is a trans guy who transitioned to a woman, saying basically. Basically telling everybody in the LGBT in the community and trans community, saying that we should all bear arms. It's about to come time to rights to bear arms and start fighting for themselves just to go to the bathrooms. Like, if you try to stop me from going to a women's bathroom or anybody else that's in the trans community, that'll be the last time you do that. Like I'm going to stop you.
You're going to kill someone because you can't go use the restroom where you want to.
Bruh, he was like, yeah, like, I'm packing, and I suggest everybody else to bear arms. And
they should have locked that nigga up right then and there.
He's packing.
No,
it's
that
a
shit
fact.
Is crazy.
He really is. That's crazy. I don't like nothing about that shit, man. That shit goofy as hell, man. But
so like, it shit was crazy. Then of course a lot of people, men and women, like, yo, if you go into the bathroom behind my daughter, we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how this whole thing was an issue.
And this person is like, yo, if you try to stop me, like, shit is getting weird.
It is. And we had this problem before, man. And it was like they went through this big thing to try to get the rights and try to get the respect and all that stuff. And it was like, you know what? We respect y'all like everybody else, man. We're going to give y'all these rights. We're going to give y'all this, give y'all that. And then it came to the bathroom shit. And it became an issue. So they started, we're going to make a unisex bathroom. We're going to make a transgender bathroom. We're going to make they just trying to create new bathrooms. It's like, here we go. And it's never enough, man. It's never, ever, ever going to be enough. It's going to be another letter getting added to this community real soon. I'm not sure what that letter is going to be. There's going to be another one.
A C.
And what's that? What's that going to be?
Confused.
Yep. I saw a post today which was hilarious, man. They had a nigga was locked up, and it was like, we sentenced you to life in prison or whatever you found guilty. And he was like, I identify as not guilty. It was like, no, you are found guilty. He said, I know, but I identify as not guilty. So take these cuffs off me. But like that's how it is. If we're going to just identify with some shit just because we can, like, it's wild, man. And nothing against anybody who goes through that and feels that there's somebody else, or they feel like they're a woman on the inside of you're a guy, or a guy or woman who feel like they're a man. I have no issues with any of you. But do try understand how confusing this shit is. Please understand it. Don't act like you're oblivious to the fact that this shit ain't confusing everybody. You know what I'm saying? And then we ain't gonna get into all the goddamn pronouns and shit, man. It's too much. It's too much. So relax. Okay. Now, moving right along, man. Speaking of charges and guilty and not guilty, man. Do y'all know that the Alec Baldwin, man, they dropped the charges on that fatal shooting? That's crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know much about the trial. I don't know much about what happened. But my problem with this is that I don't think that this should have been okay for the fact that two people who weren't in the scene were shot. And why was the gun pointed at them in the first place is my concern. My thing is this. If you are acting in a movie and we're doing a scene, I don't think that was the case. But why are you pointing towards the director and the fucking the photography girl that's not even in the scene? And shot and killed the girl. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they did their due diligence. Maybe they did all the investigation, and maybe he's innocent somehow. I don't know why a loaded gun was on film, on set anyway.
That's the thing. Who's was in control? Who was responsible for the props and that gun? Who put a real loaded gun? Like, exactly. Who loaded that motherfucker with real bullets?
That's what I'm saying. When stuff like that,
I'm pretty sure like some actors like thinking like, oh yeah, this is a toy on click, they just to fuck around. Who loaded this shit with a real fucking bullets?
That's the problem. And I feel this isn't the first time this happened on a movie set. But I think every time it's done with the intention, though. It's a reason someone's done this. So I don't know, man. This is a wild situation, man.
Bruce Lee?
Yeah, exactly.
Bruce Lee's son died the same way.
Same way.
Brandon?
Yeah.
That's Brandon, right? Yeah.
Yep. Brandon Lee, yep. And so I don't know, man. And like I said, if he's totally innocent, I didn't know. I'm not in charge of the guy. I didn't know they had real bullets. You can say that all you want to. That's cool. I'm not saying that he's at fault, but I just need to know how that shit planned out. Because for people to be over here that ain't got nothing to do with shit getting shot, I feel like he had to aim it at them. They ain't like it's a fucking ricochet. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think like negligence. That's what I think. You know, you people play around too much. Bang, I'm gonna kill you. Like playing with somebody. I think that's what happened. And he pulled the trigger and a real fucking bullet came out.
Even Chucky did that. In one of the Chucky movies, he even replaced it at the Boy Scouts camp thing.
Oh yeah.
He replaced all of their bullets with real bullets.
Mm-hmm. It's weird, man. But yeah, they dropping the charges, man. So I hope the right justice is being served in this situation. The person involved, even the same thing with Alec Baldwin, whoever, man, because that's crazy. Oh shit! Florida lawmakers passed a bill to allow the death penalty for individuals who have sexually abused children. Hey.
Oh. And I seen something about that. It's kind of funny. This dude made a point. I'm not sure how right it was, but it's in Florida. You know, they say you'll get the death penalty for sexually abusing children.
Mm-hmm.
And he was saying like he's seen somewhere. Basically, he was saying like, yo, and the trans community are having issues saying they're feeling targeted with that issue. Like they made this law so we feel targeted. Makes you really think, right? Like you feel targeted.
How?
I'm gonna leave it alone.
It's about you sexually abusing children. What the fuck does that have to do with you if you didn't? Or that community? I don't. That's weird. I don't understand what that is.
Hey, look.
Vote was 34 to 5 though.
Much,
so they
so much shit I can send y'all on some shit, Joe. This shit's crazy.
That's wild.
People think
I'm about to see that, but
this shit is crazy.
But I'm not against this at all. I feel like a lot of different places have structure because
they're doing that shit.
Their laws are very strict in other places. We do shit over here, man. People get shot every fucking day. People steal every day. People do all types of shit. Our laws ain't as strict. People like, yo, like I was watching the other day. It was like this black dude was at a gas pump and like I don't know, he was somewhere overseas somewhere, and he was like, yo, like it's free gas. She said, no, you put the gas in first and you go inside and pay. He's like, what? He's like, no, in the US, you got to pay for how much gas you want. She's like, no, here, you put how much you go in, and then you let them know, hey, I paid for this much. I use this much gas, and you pay for it. And he like, oh, hell no. Like, nigga, that's free gas where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just being a nigga about it. But again, all the comments was like, yo, their rules are different. Steal that gas if you want to. I bet you won't. Because that's how it is. Some things are like, you like, yo, they doing it like this over here. Yeah, because them laws, nigga, you will die over some gas. You better stop playing with them. So I do think that we do need stricter laws, man. Since y'all don't want to get rid of the fucking gun control shit, y'all don't want to control that. Fucking make these rules and shit. Give some heavy penalties, man. Death penalties for those who are sexually abusing children. I'm not against that at all. So, you know, but there's that. And there's only one other thing I have here. Oh shit, yeah, I saw this the other day, man. Go ahead.
Oh no, I want to take something back. It wasn't trans. It was basically that whole community felt the attack. I said this shit to y'all.
All right, man. I'm about to check that out. That is weird. And lastly, there's a 600-pound NASA satellite falling towards Earth, and it expects to hit yesterday. I don't know if it hit or not. They said it was only like a very, very slim chance. 1 out of 2,467% chance of it actually hitting a human. So it's not. It's, you know, it may hit something or somebody, but they say they don't think that it will. But yeah, I don't know. Something happened, man. And the satellite that they had up is falling down to Earth. It took a while, but you know, supposedly it landed yesterday. And I don't know what happened. I haven't heard anything else from this, but I did see this and wanted to bring it up. But other than that, man, there is other news out here. Go check out shit, man. And
it was only the only last thing I wanted to add is to that they did announce that Jamie Foxx, his health is getting better. He is now alert. He is up, awake, and alert. So whatever, you know, he was going through, he is getting better.
Yeah, medical complication. He didn't say what it was, but shout out to Jamie Foxx, man. I hope he continues to fight and get better. We was talking about that last part. It was like, yo, motherfuckers talking about some rest in peace. What's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? But he was just, you know, hospitalized. Things was looking bad, but, you know, he's bouncing back. So that's great, man. So more prayers up to Jamie Foxx, and hopefully he continues to get better and better as the days go on, man. But shit, unless we got anything else to report, man. Other than that, man, y'all go check out y'all news stations and stuff that's going on, man. Yeah. Oh, real quick, y'all know Jonathan Majors, right? We was talking about how he had a situation with the domestic shit, and then this week everybody started pulling him out of movies, pulling ads, pulling all types of sponsorship. But now they was like, yo, there's photos showing that the accuser that said that he, you know, abused him and all that, they was at the club that same night, supposedly after the attack. Then it was like, did you really? What type of abuse did you take if you went out and just went to the club? Like, so now they still trying to figure this thing out, man. But I hope it's not what it, you know, what it seems, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to see it as it continues to unfold as we see. So, yeah. But other than that, man, that's it. We can go ahead and get back to the shits, man.
Before we get into that one, we got some faces up in this thing while we get into that third topic. Shout out to Alan Neal Music in the building, and y'all already know. I don't know what he repping.
Packed, man. He packed out. Shout out to my guy Alan in the building. Appreciate you, my G. He said he going with Ryan Garcia, man. We're going to see him tomorrow, man. Appreciate you for being here, my G.
And Mama Flat is also in the building. Y'all already know it. She representing that.
Hey, love bugs, man. Not doing the summer. Shout out to Mama Flat in the building. Where's she at? They still in Florida? Or where's she at? Where's she at now?
I think they probably there last night. I think they come home.
Come back tomorrow, I think. But shout out to Mama Flat, man. Always appreciate you coming through. And lastly,
Sharina Rogers is in the building, aka
Soda. Love it, man. I know what it is, holding it down, man. I appreciate you for coming through. Even if it's a little late, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate you for coming through, holding that Soprano game. And we come home tomorrow, still in Florida. Yeah, they all down there having it up.
Yeah,
man. But let's go ahead and get into these. I think we got two more. Oh shit!
All right, so the next topic. It says you finally get your long-time crush, and you get to ask one question and get the honest truth before locking into a relationship. What would you ask? That's easy for me. Just because that person is my crush doesn't necessarily mean that I was their crush, or they really feeling me, or to make sure we on the same page. So I would just really ask, like, what are our goals once we lock in? Like, what are we doing? You know how they always want to know, what are we doing? Mm-hmm. That's what I want to know. Like, you're my crush. It doesn't say that person, I was also that person's crush as well.
Right.
So I'm already be head over heels for that person.
So look at it like this.
That Ice Spice joint. I thought it was feeling you.
Exactly.
So let's look at it like this. Let's not make it a question where it's like you're gonna ask them and they're gonna give you an honest response. Let's say it's a I don't know. It could be a fucking machine. I don't fucking know. It could be something, but it's something where it's like it doesn't matter what it is. We gonna hip you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how some people are. They can tell you the truth or they can tell you a lie. But at the end of the day, even though it says the brutal, honest truth, more so not something like, like, I don't know, something that that she probably wouldn't tell you unless you asked. But whatever you ask, you're going to get the 100% brutal, honest truth about.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then my question would be, it's like a damn vow, because I'm gonna ask, do you vow to make the best decisions that will better our relationship as we go on? Like, throughout the relationship, are you gonna make the best decision that betters us?
And then that motherfucker go, and then the answer will pop up and let you know exactly what's going to happen without her gaslighting you or giving you some bullshit. But then that's good, because then you'll know if you're wasting your time or not. Like, damn, man. Like, even if she may feel like because you could feel like I would definitely be locked it out. You know what I'm saying? Shit change in relationships. Like, emotions change. Like, y'all grow together or apart. So you can want to and believe the shit that you say, but if this machine is going to tell you exactly what the fuck's going to happen with this one question, now you done saved yourself of locking in with somebody, regardless if that's your crush or not, that it may not be for you in the future, man. So I get that. That's a good one. For me, though, if I had to ask one question, I get an honest truth before locking in. I would ask, let's say the machine, I would ask something like, what is the worst thing that this woman is going to do to me in this relationship?
What is the what?
The worst thing that she's going to do to me in this relationship.
Oh, okay.
And let that motherfucker pop out the little answer, and whatever that answer is going to determine if I feel like I could deal with that shit or not. You know what I'm saying? It could be something like, oh, she'll cheat on you, or
she'll give
you she gonna get it. Yeah, she gonna burn you with AIDS, or she gonna get a train ran on her by 6 niggas, and the video gonna come out at some point. Like whatever the worst thing is, I want to like, yo, what is the worst thing? What
happens if she get a train ran on her though? But that ain't even the worst part, because the worst part of that, she got AIDS from one of them. So you don't even know about the train being ran on her.
You just know about
you know about the AIDS, being as though that's the worst thing.
That's why that is my fucking question. What is the worst thing that she's going to do to me in this relationship? And if I can't handle whatever that answer is, we up out of here, man. We not doing it. But if I can deal with it, if it's something like, oh, it's something weak, then I was like, all right, bet we good money then. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would ask to make sure I know if I could deal with the fuck about to happen. King, what about you, man?
One question.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got good questions, but I would say I've had an Ask Machine during this period. Let's see. How would I word it? During a longevity relationship, what will be her level of love for me and the expectations that she expects from me during this relationship?
So you creating like a cheat sheet. That's cool.
Because this is my crush, so I'm up here. I need to see where she's at and all the expectations she expects from me. So because like say if I'm viewing her up here and she viewing me down here, a lot of people have different expectations. No, people like, well, you want me, so nigga, you need to do X, Y, and Z. Oh, I'm gonna try to get you to do this and do that. Like I expect you to do like the fuck. Like just because you my crush and I'm like I got like maybe my mind putting you on a pedestal don't mean I can't snatch your little ass down. Fuck you mean? or step off like then I've used how much amount of respect you might be getting. So you look at how all this shit is leveled. And you're like, oh, she really think I'm a simp out here. All right, nah. Nah, buddy. See, if I want to deal with any of that shit, you got me fucked up.
I ain't mad at that though. I'm not mad at the cheat sheet approach because again, you get to put yourself in a position to where you can kind of boost yourself up to the level that you view your crush, because you're going to make sure that you know what she expects from you, and you're going to cross all your T's and dot all your I's. That'd be a great way to to rock the relationship. So I'm not mad at that.
Because man, if you always knew like a level of how much someone like you, and then if you knew exactly what they expected, I mean that's a conversation that people don't really be having, or scared to have, or to try not to have. So it's like it would be easier.
They got some good ones in the comment section.
What did it say?
Amaya Desire asked, I would ask, what is their vision for the future?
What if your crush is trying to fuck? You'll know after that. That's crazy. That's a good one though.
That's some machine like
just
after he fucks, no future.
Ever cheat on me in our relationship?
See, look.
See, now this varies because they may not cheat, right? But they may beat your ass. You're absolutely true. It could be another form of some shit that you may not want to deal with. But also, it depends on what you consider cheating is.
True.
You could say, oh, you text another person, that's cheating. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yeah, that person texts another person. It may not be a big deal, but it answers your question. So you would think, oh my God, they're going to go sleep with somebody, when it's like, no, they're not going to sleep with nobody. They're just going to do this thing. So that's a good one. But at the same time, it has to be a little more specific for me. Because you're saying there's a motherfucker going to cheat on you. I think that shit going to say yeah all the time, because it's so many ways people can consider what cheating is. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you gave somebody your number, that's cheating. And it's like, no, it was for this reason. You know what I'm saying? But they may consider it that. You never know, man. So keep that in mind as well.
Sharina Rogers says, what's something about me that you wish you could change?
I asked that question just off GP. I don't need it.
Yeah, but some people
but might not. Some people might not say the truth.
Yes.
It was like, I mean,
no, you're fine. But in reality,
yeah. I wish you would grow your head back, bald head, bitch. Like, he ain't gonna say that, you know what I'm saying? But the machine will tell her, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
So, that's real shit, because you may not get the answer you're looking for. You may get a answer, but it may not be the answer. And the answer is coming from the machine. So, that is a good one, though. That's a good one.
I said, I would ask, is it worth it to get into a relationship with you?
That is a good one. And the machine to tell you exactly what the fuck.
I think that's a little shaky though, because certain things might be worth it to certain people. Like in her relationship, she might just literally just need a man, like in her relation, like in her life, somebody that she could probably, help attend to all the things she got going on. So would it be worth it to you? Yeah, because guess what? He gonna come in and do all of the shit that you think you need a man to do.
Right.
But it might come with some other bullshit. But guess
what?
Always
gonna come with some bullshit. Yeah, maybe worth that though.
To you though, because all you've ever asked for was a man to just come in and help take over some of this stuff. Somebody to lead this household. He coming in and he's leading. He got some other shit.
He also smacking his shit. It's like, nah.
Yeah.
You never know, man. People got their bullshit with him. But that's cool though. But at least the machine will tell her if it's worth it to her or not. And regardless of what she go through, she'll always consider, like, you know what? I know he got this bullshit with him, but it's worth it.
That should be funny. Be like, it's gonna be worth it up to year 6, then bail out.
Hey yo, if the motherfucker gave you a timeline, that'd be wild.
Ooh.
That'd be wild. Give me a timeline of when I should leave this relationship. Oh,
you'll burn that motherfucker up right before it's time to go though. See, you wouldn't have no good intentions. If that motherfucker gave you a timeline, none of us would have good intentions, bro.
No.
Like,
that shit gave me a timeline, young, I would enjoy it all the way up until that time.
But you know what the fuck happened?
Then I would try to see if it's telling me like I got 7 good years with this person, I'm going to enjoy every 7 years and hoping that maybe me knowing I got 7 good years and me putting more forth of an effort to enjoy it, that
you can alter the years after.
It may prolong it, but if it don't, then I'm like, fuck it.
Because I was going to say, human beings are human beings, dog. Let's be clear. Motherfuckers ain't going to always listen. So even if it says, yo, you got 7 good years with this motherfucker, if you are in love, I ain't talking about loving somebody, I'm there for you, I care for you. I'm talking about being madly in love with a motherfucker for 7 years. You're not going to just leave in year 7. You're going to be like, man, no, we can figure this out. Like, we going to make this. You're going to try to extend that shit.
And you know what's another good thing about that? Say like if you're going through a hard time, say like you lose your job in year 2, but you got 7 good years. So you know that this person is still going to be there for you. You be like, all right, shit, I'm going through a hard time. I'm scared she's going to leave me, but I know I got a few more years. So shit, let me grind and get it. Like, to be motivation, let me do this. Let me do X, Y, and Z. Because I know Shorty going to be here and I don't want her to go. So like, you just be a fucked up person just to, to abuse that. But if you know, man, why not?
Oh, boy. That's tough.
Like all the shit I'm going through, like shit. And I know I got 7 good years. Fuck, I'm just trying to get out this shit, work through it, grind, man, and have fun. Fuck that.
That's tough.
That's just me.
So is everybody pretty much saying that they going to just hope that it go past the 7 years, even though the machine telling you that it's only going to be 7 good years?
Yeah. Because you love this motherfucker.
You have hopes. Because it's telling you 7 years of just, say like if it's just telling you, you would have 7 years of just regular, just being you.
It say 7 good years.
Yeah.
year 8 through 12 could be decent years. It ain't got to be bad. It could be decent.
That
it ain't
too.
good. You know what I'm saying? It's enough to stay in it. It would say, oh, you got 7 good years, but what if it don't get too bad until year 20? You wouldn't know that if you just try to dip out at 7. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like I just think good years is just what they're selling you, and you just got to go with that.
6 years, 394 days.
No, don't do me like that, because then I'm really gonna create a little counter and all that shit, a little fucking clock going down. That's too much, man. I wouldn't do that to myself. Shit. Because then you're putting yourself in a situation to where you're gonna overthink, and like you said, you're gonna.
That. I ain't thinking nothing to that last motherfucking day. Bitch, get out of here. We over. Psych, nah,
so what you doing today? Like because you don't know what's gonna be the switch. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. From it being a good relationship to whatever it's gonna go to. So you got plans today? Who you linking up with? Where you going? Like people are gonna try to dictate and change shit. I'm telling you. That's gonna be crazy though. Like I said, I wouldn't put myself in that type of pressure. So I personally wouldn't ask that because that's just too much for me.
Mm. I was fucking with you. Anyway.
Hell nah, man. Hell nah. But yeah, that's crazy, man. Let's go ahead and get into this last one. And this one is actually what is this?
It's a video. And the last one says no bachelor party.
Oh, okay. So let me I have not listened to this yet. Y'all know how that goes, man. I try to make sure that we all get the same information at the same time. I'm going to share my screen. So if you see any porn or anything, just ignore it. Let's see, window, entire screen, system audio, this screen. Yes. Booyah. I think I got it.
You got the sound?
Hide this button. Yeah, the sound is on. So I'm about to hit the button. Shout out to the Morning Hustle, man. You know, we got a good old homie over there that does their show. You know what I'm saying? Head Crack. Yeah, man. So shout out to Head Crack. And yeah, so this was sent to us actually in our DMs to bring to the pod. So I don't know exactly what this says or what this is, but from reading the screen for those that are listening to the pod, wherever you're listening from, if you're not watching, it says asking for a friend. His fiance won't allow him to have strippers or an official bachelor party, even though she went to Vegas with her bride tribe. Okay.
The fuck? Yeah, nah.
So let's hear him out, man. Let's hear him out.
Oh, yeah, shit.
On the Morning Hustle.
What up, JR?
You know, I'm getting married in a few weeks, and my fiance says she doesn't trust me to have a bachelor party. You know, me and the boys were just looking forward to it, but she says it's not going to happen.
Damn.
Yeah.
What?
You know, she said, you know, we can go out to a nice dinner with a private room, but she and her girlfriends are going to be in the same restaurant just to make sure that the party doesn't get out of hand.
I mean, are you? Did you get caught doing something before?
No, never. I mean, like, look, the bottom line is she just doesn't trust me. She and her bridesmaids went to Vegas for her party, and, you know, they tore it up with male strippers and everything, and, you know, they were even posting it all over social media, and she said it's different with guys. Nothing happens with women.
She's absolutely right.
You a goddamn lie.
I know mad guys that have had bachelor parties and had done something with the stripper.
I feel like it's time for me to pump the brakes on this marriage and just reevaluate the rest of the relationship.
All right, bro. We're going to see what the hustlers have to say. All right, 866-HUSTLE-8.
We are the morning.
All right, there's that. Okay.
Bullshit, Joe.
I'm going to let y'all take off. How do y'all feel about this?
I'm with him. At this point, I'm not even going to say, I don't even say, like, I'm worse than him because he said, I'm going to sit back and think and reevaluate. It's nothing to reevaluate. The wedding is over. There's no way we got this far for you to say you don't trust me. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Goodbye, bitch. Goodbye. And I'm not even trying to work on it. I'm not trying to make it better. Goodbye.
That's wild to me. I agree 100%. My thing is this. If you don't trust me, then don't say yes to my proposal. It's that simple. We shouldn't even be having this conversation. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the fact that first off, like, I almost feel like I know what this relationship is like. because she could do what she want and she dictates what he does. That's why she said yes, and that's why she marrying this nigga, because she know that she runs the show. She knows that she could do what she want, go where she wants. She with her girls, and you know what I'm saying, whatever. And it doesn't fit when he tries to do things. He can't go and have his bachelor party. He can't have strippers. He can't do this. He can't do that because she says that she don't trust. No. That's bullshit. Ain't no fucking way. There's no way. So yes, this will be over.
I'm fucking one of her bachelor. I'm one of them bridesmaids getting fucked that night. You got me fucked up.
I knew the pettiness was coming.
Yeah, man. You know how much that shit costs, man?
Yeah.
Man,
yeah.
You got me fucked up.
Yeah, no, that's bullshit.
Somebody. You right. You don't trust me, bitch. It's on. Somebody getting fucked.
Yeah, no, that's wild, man. I'm not a fan of that at all. I don't think that I wouldn't even want to marry a woman who's like that. You know what I'm saying? Who, oh, I get to do me, but you can't do you because I said so. I don't know what relationship you think this is, bitch, but this is it. It is over. I couldn't do it. Like, that's wild to me.
It ain't nothing to work on either.
It's not. It's not. That told me way more than I need to know. Like, imagine spending the rest of your life with that energy right there. That just because she says that she feels as though X, Y, and Z, nah, that's bullshit. And then you're gonna put your every man stigma on me and my friends. Like, I don't know, man. If you don't trust me, don't marry me. It's that simple. So don't say yes to my fucking ring. In fact, get that shit back. Don't, like, this is done. This is a wrap. This is a wrap. And that's the last thing that I'm dealing with is some fucking trust issues with somebody that I'm supposed to marry in a couple weeks. Yeah, so I don't know what Buddy did, but I hope he called that shit off, my nigga, because ain't no fucking way I'd marry that. I don't give a fuck how bad she is. King, what about you, man? I know you ain't with it, but
oh no, she got the game all the way fucked up.
Oof.
And it's and to me, just listening to it, she's being, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, she's being hyped by her girls. Yeah, they went and did it. It's like one of y'all said, it's already been some, she's been having it easy. Oh yeah, he don't do nothing. She probably trusts him to an extent. Maybe scared it to the point of that bachelor shit. And for the simple fact that she was able to do whatever she want, and saying you can't do whatever you want. Oh yeah, it's different from guys. No, you were feeling guilty because you did some shit. I don't give a fuck when nobody say, oh yeah, it's different from guys than girls. Nah, I've actually been with bridal parties taking pictures. Females are fucking.
They are not off the hook, buddy.
They are not off the hook. Like, I've been to one. We was going following girls just taking pictures of this shit, club hopping. It was just girls in a limo. Then somehow a random guy ended up in this limo, and he ended up being like just around the bride. Just got back to the hotel. They went into the room, and I'm sitting there, the only guy that I'm listening. Of course, this was an ex. She called him while she was at one club, told him to meet him at another club. And of course, come to like. And I've been at another one. Is crazy shit, yo. Like, so they sneak motherfuckers in. They do shit.
Yeah.
So no one's clean when it comes to this shit. Yes, shit may or may not happen at men's joints, but females are not excused or exempt from shit. That is sneaky as hell. And from her to be able to go to Vegas and then come back like you can't do some shit, you guilty for some shit. Yeah. And they like, yeah, me and my girls got to be there. So you need that validation there. You need the people probably speaking in your ear, talking to you, hyping you up, trying to keep you on track to make sure everything is fine where you think it is. Like, nah, get the fuck out of here. That's some bullshit, Joe.
Yeah, and my thing is that what fucked me up about this too is that I feel like if she was a real one and she really felt that this was a stigma thing, like men versus women, I think she would have been like, you know what, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing the fucking Vegas shit with my bridesmaids and shit either. Like, I just don't like the fact that any one of us is putting ourselves in a position to be influenced by either our friends or strangers or strippers or whatever the case may be. I just don't like that energy. I think we should celebrate, you know what I'm saying, our last nights in a different way. And they both do it. If it's something like that, then I could respect it. But you're not going to sit there and say, oh, I could do me, but you can't do you because men are different from women. No, that's bullshit. And not that she's going to do it. She already did it.
Yeah, to me, that makes it seem like you done already done some shit that you feel guilty about. So you don't want that fucking karma to come back on you because you know what the fuck you did. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, she already went to Vegas with her girls and already turned up and had male strippers and did everything she said that this nigga can't do. You saying that because, like King said, it's hard to believe that something didn't go down that you don't want to go down on my end if I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's wild. So if you can tell me that you can go with your friends and behave yourself, I can't do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that's
right.
That's bullshit.
And I gave you no reason to doubt me any other time.
Bull.
Never cheated. No nothing. Oh, now all of a sudden you can't trust me.
That's
fuck out of here.
I mean, me personally, even if I did something in the past that gave you that doubt, we still shouldn't be here.
No.
We shouldn't be here if you have not forgave me and got over it and you back to trusting me. If you don't trust me after that, we should not be here. We should stay boyfriend and girlfriend and just keep it at that. But we should not be here. And that's if we up for just wasting each other's time, stay boyfriend and girlfriend, because we probably figure we benefiting off of each other. But outside of that, if we gonna go forward with this marriage, my slate should be wiped clean.
That's why
same thing for hers. Yeah. I'm not even just gonna say that in the man's perspective, but the same thing for hers. There's no way I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna continue and go through this with this marriage, but still have something against her in my heart and say I don't trust you. You know what you did 2 years ago, I ain't there yet. Then we should not be here yet.
Then I shouldn't be proposing. And you shouldn't be saying yes to my proposal if either one of us still have trust issues.
She could be saying yeah, thinking I did get over it.
She's saying yeah because he a yes man and she can do what the fuck she want to do and tell him what he can't do.
No, I'm
like
saying
she doing now.
Rebuttal what you said.
Yeah.
You was just saying she just saying yeah because she could just be saying yeah because she really think okay he got over that what I did back then, so now he's asking to marry him, right? Then clearly he's over it, and then it gets to this point where the bachelor party and you can't have no bachelorette party.
See, that's what I'm saying. If you not over the trust issues, then you shouldn't say yes when I get down on one knee and ask to marry you.
Well, she said yes, thinking he probably ain't bring up none of that until now.
But he shouldn't have to. If she still don't trust him, don't say yes to a nigga you don't trust. It's that simple.
I'm saying it and vice versa. I get what you say.
Okay, I'm like, nah, hell nah, man. Like that shit's wild to me.
And another thing I hate about this shit right here, is just that everything could have been different, but she played her cards well. I can understand if she'd have came to him like, look, babe, like I don't want you to have a wild bachelor party. Won't we just both celebrate my bachelorette party and your bachelor party together? Just make it one big party. But nah, she wouldn't did her own thing and say, and we're going to come monitor y'all asses. The fuck you.
So she get two.
Yeah, exactly.
Her own personal bachelorette party, and her other bachelorette party was her and her crew watching me have my bachelor party.
Right, and dictating what you do, the fun you had. Like, yo, that marriage about to be sick. I would never marry a woman like that. That is crazy. And the fact that she think it's sweet to even say that shit. This nigga gotta be a yes man. He gotta just say yes, baby, to every fucking thing. There's no fucking way that she was even comfortable enough to fix her lips to even suggest some shit like this. Not only can you not have it, if you're going to have anything, me and my girls got to be there to monitor you. Listen, I'm out of here, dog. Get my ring back. This ain't it. This ain't it, my nigga. That's crazy. But
yeah, that shit's crazy.
Fuck that, my G. I'm not with it. So
that was the last ended question. But
that
before
was
we end this show, while we go through all the rundown, we do have some faces that did pop up in this thing.
Hey, let's go.
So shout out to Art Bay in the building, aka Latasha Rawls.
Get it.
And y'all know what squad she represents.
Hey. Love it. Love to see it. Art Bay is up in here. We appreciate you for coming through, La Ross.
And then after her, Michael Myers is in the building, aka MT Get Low.
Love to see it. Appreciate you, my G, for pulling up. Even if you're late, man, we appreciate you.
And last but not least, Q, a whole vibe, baby.
Hey, let's go, Q baby, up in here, man, holding down the Soprano
game. Since you this late, you know we gotta play your song before we.
Yeah, especially for coming in at this hour. You wow. Hey. Yeah, that was for you. We appreciate you for coming through, man. But shit. Yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. Before we do that, man, I'm going to get the clapping together for everybody who up in here and rock with us tonight. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you. We really do. Oh, look, see? More people coming through the rock with us, man.
Yeah, hey. Shout out to...
Go ahead, King. Look, he don't even see it. Yeah. Yeah, you got your voice back now.
Oh.
You got your voice back.
A TD.
Let's go. In the building, we love to see it. Appreciate you, TD, for coming through and holding us down, man. Bite me, flatliner. You too, right? Oh, shit. We love you too, man. All right, man, it's the part where we do the little rundown, you know what I'm saying? And we check some things out, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, let's go ahead and get this out of the way real quick. First and foremost, let's go ahead and ask everybody who did come in here late. We just named y'all. Please hit the thumbs up on this video, wherever you're watching from. If it's YouTube, Facebook, however, man, subscribe. Tell somebody else to subscribe. Y'all know the vibes, man. We appreciate you, all right? And yeah, there's that, man. So yeah, while you're in the clapping mood, let's go ahead and send some to the direction of DC Financial Services. We love DC Financial Services, man, for sponsoring the pod. Thank you so much, man. People of a profit, make sure you go to www.dcfinancialsllc.com. Although tax time is up, I think on Tuesday was the last day. Still offering all types of information, all types of training, all types of, you know, financial literacy stuff, man. So make sure you go and check them out. Still have so much more to offer over the next couple months. So yeah, make sure you go do that, man. And let them know that, you know, LiveVibez sent you. You know what I'm saying? Get some information going. We appreciate y'all so much for sponsoring the pod. And speaking of sponsoring the pod, y'all know y'all got to give it up for 583 Expression. Wait. Wrong button. Sorry. Couldn't get my screen to change. Shout out to 583 Expressions, man. Make sure you go to www.583expressions.com, man, and go ahead and check out the merch. Cop something. Take a selfie, send us something. You know what I'm saying? We'd appreciate that. We also appreciate them for sponsoring the show. As always, man. So make sure y'all go show 583 some love. All right. And boom, you already know what this is, man. Fitness challenge. Fucking streaming platforms. Make sure you check us out, man. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, any of the other platforms. We are there. Look us up, LiveVibez Podcast. Look for the lightning bolts. That's how you know it is us. You dig what I'm saying? Shit. Shout out to everybody who listens all over the globe. All the different countries, all the different places, man. We appreciate all of you. And for those who just not able to stay up late, if you got something else going on during the times that we go live and you go and listen in your car, on your walk, your jog, when you're in the gym, when you're at work, however, man, we appreciate everybody who goes and listens to the pod on the streaming platforms as well as watch live on YouTube, man. We love y'all to death, man. Speaking of fitness, man, here it is, man. Hashtag LVP Fitness Challenge. If you are going to do anything fitness related and post it on social media, make sure you use that hashtag, man. And also, if you feeling froggy and want to jump into some shit, you can go ahead and challenge us right here on this panel. We did get challenged the first time with these steps. and you know, that was a thing. We did alter how we were going to work out the steps. If somebody say want to go back, if y'all want to do a round 2, team iPhone, whatever happened to y'all, if it's any other kind of fitness challenge, man, it could be exercise
smoked.
It could be exercise worthy. It could be anything that's related to fitness, man. Let us know what the challenge is, and we will gladly accept. You know what I'm saying? So make sure, you know, use your minds, man. See what y'all want to do. Challenge us to do something, man. And we definitely down to do it. All right. Boom. This is our link, man. LINKS.co/LiveVibezPodcast. You can go ahead and scan that QR code right there on the screen. Or you can go into the description of this video on YouTube. The links are there as well. You could donate to the Vibes. That link is in there. You can send us fan mail. That information is in there for our PO box. We will open everything live on the show. And if you do not want us to open it on the show, just leave a little note that says don't open on the pod. We won't. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, our social medias, our email, all that stuff, man. If you want to hit us up, you want to be a guest, you want to be a sponsor, however, man, just hit us up. We'd appreciate that as always. All right. Boom. You already know what it is. Make sure you go to livevibestore.com. That's LIVEVIBEZSTORE.com, man, and check out whatever merch we got going on right now. And if you do cop something, take a picture in it and send it to us. And then we're going to put you right on the screen just like this, man. You'll be on the left and what you cop will be on the right. And yeah, man, that's how it goes down on Merch Mondays when we bring that back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to go ahead and get a round of applause to this because, you know, we locked in now. We locked in. We are locked in, and I love it, man. So, let me show y'all something real quick. All right, before we go back there, we was talking about merch and all that stuff. We was in these tees, right? Look at my baby, man. Look at my baby holding us down on her way to school. You know what I mean? She be rocking, man. So shout out to my baby again.
You should have said that's a merch Monday.
Oh, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna put it on the screen. I got it. So when we bring merch Monday back, we got
all of a reason why you should just go pick her up today.
Yeah, man. Nah, she holding us down, man. But yeah, man. Cruise time. You already know what it is, man. It's already. If you ain't locked in by now, from September to now, goddamn, you ain't really want to go. So for all those who did lock in, make sure y'all get y'all bread together, man. The final balance is due May 22nd, 2023. We are definitely taking this cruise by storm. We're going to go in here and turn up and turn the fuck out, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to go to Nassau. We're going to go to Princess Caves. We're also going to Grand Turks. It's a 5-day cruise starting August 5th. We're celebrating another year anniversary of the podcast. And it's going to be lit, goddammit. We can't wait to just get shit started, man. We already got some ideas brewing. It's going to be really, really dope. And shout out to those 2 people who are coming, man. But again, for those, these are for y'all. The reminder is to get your bread up. You got till May 22nd, all right? And other than that, man, you already know what it is. It is every Monday and Friday around 9 o'clock Eastern time. We come live with the Vibes and everybody's favorite picture because, you know, we them boys, man. That's what it is. So this is the part where we're going to go ahead and play everybody's favorite song, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's in the question time. So you have any questions, any topics, anything that you want to send to us to talk about on this platform, man. Now is the time. Type it in the comment section. Here we go. Hey, one more time. Let's go. Hey. All right, man. It looks like we don't have any ending questions because nobody wants to talk about anything specific. So guess what? That's cool. I think we do one. Got. Oh, let's get this money. All right.
All right. Since we talking about bachelor parties, what type of bachelor party would you want to have?
That is a good one, King. All right. Love it. All right.
Yeah, we haven't had nobody. Yeah, we need some guests on this joint. You know, like we ain't had a guest in a minute.
Yeah, I think we had one in a while. So yeah, thanks King for that. We do have an end question from him. And yeah, what was the last? Oh yeah, no, I think 𝐼𝐻𝐷esign might have been our last guest. She came in here smoking hot, then had to change clothes. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, there's that. Thanks, King, for the end of question. And I don't see any more in the comment section. So we about to go ahead and get up out of here. 2 hours and 5 minute podcast for y'all tonight on a good old Friday, man. Make sure you guys enjoy your week and be very, very safe. My guys, do we have anything else before we get up out of here?
Yes. We have 105 days, 20 hours, and 12 minutes before we are on that ship, man.
Very true. That is true.
Miss Keeper got one. If each of you could pick a 3 crew of ladies to host the show, who would they be?
Oh, shit.
I like that, Miss Keeper.
If each of you could.
I like that, Miss Keeper.
I like that crew of women to host the pod, man. All right. Love it. Got that down. Thank you so much for that. We would definitely add that to the list. And boom. We got another, I think.
If you could spend the night with one viber on the cruise, no words spoken, who would it be?
More hot seat questions.
No words spoken.
Yeah, that don't make sense. Gotta change that up a little bit.
Nah, it make plenty. It make a whole lot of damn.
Get it?
We're just gonna be looking at each other like, what the fuck?
No.
You know what you going for, kid. Come on,
spoken.
Man.
So you going off the vibe pretty much. Like, who you think y'all vibe is gonna be like, all right, we can stay here, we can spend the night, ain't shit gonna happen, or who you think gonna be like, hey, we ain't gotta say nothing, but I know we fucking, like, whatever your vibe clearly is, without saying a word, who would you run with?
Man, come on.
Spend the night with, not run with, just one of the nights.
That is a hot seat question.
It damn sure is, but it ain't really hot seat because, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be nasty.
This is true.
Because, and it also doesn't say man or female.
It just says, oh, not this one. Hold up. Where's this one? It says if you could spend the night with one viber on the cruise. That's it. It doesn't say what exactly is going to happen for the night. So, and
it says one viber, so it's shit.
It can be whoever.
You got,
and your night could be whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I guess, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I get it. I'm with it. We had a similar, we did.
Look at this motherfucker here. I'm still writing it down. I'll fix that.
Oh my gosh. I see.
She gonna fix it to be a hot seat question.
Yeah, she sure is. But all right, bet I got that written down. Thanks again, Miss Keeper and King, for coming through and ending questions, man. Is that it? Does anybody have any more? If not, we getting the fuck out of here. And I think that's it. But look, we appreciate y'all so much, man. Thanks for ending the questions. Again, y'all have a blessed weekend, man. Make sure y'all bring y'all asses back on Monday to come and have another cool show with us, man. And other than that, man, oh shit. Shout out to DJ Sheesh in the building. I see you, my dude.
Oh, hey, bro, you did tell me to hit you up when I got down here too. And I'll leave tomorrow. Damn. What you got going on tonight, motherfucker? I might pull up tonight then. Fuck it.
No bullshit.
Send me an address.
Yeah, man. So y'all have a great weekend again, man. yeah, we'll see y'all asses on Monday. And without further ado, if we ain't got shit else, no other shout outs, nothing else going on, then shit. Lana, you can take us out.
Man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And remember, put them guns down and pick the gloves up. And we out.
Hey.
Hey, man, welcome to the live, man. We are here with the new scenery. You got to see it on Sunday. Vibez Podcast.
You already see it. Come on, cute baby. Come through. All the emojis. We see you. Flood them joints, man. Flood the comment section. We don't hear that, how. We see them emojis, though. We see them.
I ain't even got to say it. Y'all know what this means.
I know, right? Look, trying to get us the fuck up out of here, man. It's been 2 hours, 10 minutes. Good old Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas try to go.
Bye.
There it is. More hearts. We see that. Yeah, come on. Soda, come through.
Okay. Fuck this.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Where that wolf pack at, though? Where the pack at? What's going on?
Oh, we don't need anything because this end button is coming. 5,
Can we get some more love in this
3, 2, 1.